Hello, this is a demonstration video of my new car PC. This is a 1988 Ford Taurus. Doesn't have any K on it. It's got 111,000 kilometers, and in miles I can just find out by clicking this. Actually, this doesn't work very well. There we go. So there's your miles. 69,000 for 1988. That's not too bad. Let's switch it back so I know how fast I'm going. There we go. So first of all, this is the LX, so it's fully loaded. Got everything except for the sunroof and the leather seats. It's in pretty good shape. Everything works. So basically, this is what we've got so far. Now, as you can see, the heating controls had to be relocated. That's where the factory deck was, and my old Pioneer. And here we got a 7-inch touchscreen monitor and a Clarion preamp. I've got an Acer netbook installed in the glove box. Right now it's a little bit messy. Like, this is still all under construction. But basically, I've got a dual battery setup so that the laptop will stay on basically all the time. Sorry. So that way it's always ready to go when I start the car. So this is my main screen. I've got my navigation, status display, which gives you a bunch of cool information. Also, I've got it set up so when I hit this button, you can see a little logo up there. What that does is it connects to my cell phone via Bluetooth so that I have network access through 3G. So you can see, you can't really see, but it automatically connects because I'm on Rogers 3G. And now if I go to web, technically speaking, that should work. There we go. So I've got a few favorites set up. It's easier to use like mobile.facebook.com because that tends to show up a little bit better on the screen. If you double tap, it gives you the large screen. There we go. So now if I double tap again, go home, we'll click that again, disconnect from the Rogers 3G network. And again, that takes a few seconds. Of course, I've got weather, like that's all basic stuff, nothing too fancy. The Wi-Fi finder is pretty cool. The PC is running centrafuse software for Windows XP, so this is quite an amazing software bundle. And it gives you the function of going right into Windows too if you need to. I've got a 16 gig flash drive in here with the majority of my music. So, just to give you an idea, I've got a 5-channel JBL amp running right now. The preamp basically gives me individual control over all the channels, as well as a 7-band EQ. That's my distraction while driving. So I've got it on random. I've got literally a bit of every music, so huge selection. And this is cool because I can basically listen to whatever I want whenever I want. So basically, I just punch up pause there, and now I can turn off the car. And everything shuts down. Now, this is the cool part. When I turn back on the car, everything comes right back up where I was. So, turn it back off. And I will quickly give you a quick display of the dual battery setup. Here's the trunk. Again, right now it's a huge mess because it's still under construction, but there's battery 2. And I recently rewired the under the hood battery just because I was having some issues with the ground, so it looks all shiny in there. So my subwire and fuses, as well as main vehicle power. And the new ground I added, actually remarkably, it made the car run better. I grounded it right to the air intake, so that was kind of cool how well that worked. And that's just your typical 3.0 liter Ford engine. And that just about does it. And that's the Taurus.